Hello, fellow diecasters. Welcome to another episode of Diecast Insanity for the Diecast Insane. Today we're going to continue to do some work on the custom that we're working on. I didn't get any of the detail work I wanted to get done, so we'll do that, some of it on camera today, and some other stuff. But first we got a little bit of a haul, not a whole lot. We haven't been able to find a whole heck of a lot, so Elijah's got one car to show.
I've already opened it. I've been looking for a cruiser bruiser for a while, and I finally found one. There was a blue one and an orange one. I like the orange one better, so I took the orange one.
And I think the orange one is the first, and I think the blue's a recolor. Yeah, I think. But. And then I picked up 4 cars. I got 2 of the Car Culture air cooled. I love the square back, but I didn't have enough money to get all 4 that I wanted. So I've got the Beetle, the Baja Bug, really cool car, and I picked up the little itty bitty Fiat 500. This thing is so small. It's just little. But I like the other. I'm going to get the Porsche, and I'm going to get the square back as well. I don't really like the Volkswagen. I saw it when I was there, but didn't really care for it. I didn't have money to pick up all 4 at once, and it looked like Walmart. I got these at Walmart, by the way, so check your guys' Walmart if you're still looking for these. I didn't have enough to get the 4 I want, so I'm going to have to wait for them to get some more in. It looks like they only had 1 case. And then we went to Albertsons. Hold on for a sec. Our closest one to our house is closing, so they're getting rid of everything, and their Hot Wheels were...
like 50 cents?
No, they weren't 50 cents. They were like 85 cents or something like that. Yeah. And it was we were looking through it, and that's where Elijah got his cruise bruiser from. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was looking through, and I found the 63 Chevy 2. This is an international card, so it's not going to show up, but this is from 2016, so this is the first edition. But this is the recolor. This is the red, not the blue. But we got to looking at it, and I thought the window was just molded wrong. But we got home and got taken a closer look at it. And the window's in it backwards. If you can see, I don't know if you guys can see the windshield wipers there on the back window. But and as you can see, the rivets are all in it. So it's not been changed, but the window's in it backwards. But I also got to looking at it, and the reason why I grabbed it off the bat was it looked like it had more of a rake to it. And if you look at this year's AK-63 Chevy 2, you can definitely see a height difference in the rear. So I thought that was kind of cool. That's why the reason why I first picked it up was because of that, because I thought it looked different. And then we got to looking at it after we bought it, and the windows and stuff were in there ass backwards. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's kind of a neat error. And then I picked up yesterday, just in case I get the Super of this, I decided to pick up the K&N Vet from last year. Got this from work the other day, so picked that one up. So plus I have a couple other K&N cars. I've got the Cuda, and I've got the Mustang and the K&N too, so I figured I might as well get this one to go along with those if I don't get the Super.
I've been waiting for this episode for so long.
So today I'm gonna do some paint work, and he is going to get. Hold on. Uh-oh. That was good.
Good job, Dad. Good job. Way to almost ruin our custom.
Hey, watch it, buddy. Okay. He's been waiting to open this thing for I don't know how long.
Whenever I open these, I always try not to hurt the card.
Doesn't matter. We're not keeping the card. This is a...
I am. What are you talking about?
We'll take a kind of look at this before we tear it apart. The backwoods bomb, and this used to in the old days. Oh, yep. See, it still comes off, and you can see the...
There's a little table in there.
Yeah, if there's something. I'm not sure what they...
Might be a table.
Might be a table. But the canopy comes off and whatnot, so...
That's cool.
This might be kind of a neat little... Might keep it, we maybe do something with it down the road. You never know. So,
I wanted one of these so bad.
So I'm gonna do this first because I don't want.
You don't want me screwing up?
I don't want you breaking my drill bit. So I'm gonna do the first drill, and then you can use the bigger bit to get the rest of the. To get the rest of these. Get off there. The canopy's gonna come off with you up there. Seeing as that's such a small drill bit, I don't want it. Oop. Other way. Other way. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. That's the bent one.
Good move.
Okay, here you go.
Just look at my thumb.
So he's gonna do that. While he's working on that, so what I got here is some Testors paint, some flat aluminum, some red, and some white. The white's going to be for the interior. I'm going to do the gauges in here. So the red I'm going to use for I was going to paint the bottom of the transmission and the bell housing here. This red color.
Almost through. Guess I'll go to the back.
Okay, we'll do the back, and then we'll go to a bigger.
I think we can go to the bigger drill bit.
Okay.
I got it.
Okay. So while he's working on that, hopefully he can get them here in a second. I'm going to do a little detail paint here on the bottom. Thought it would be cool to give this some detail on the bottom.
I got the front one.
He's halfway.
There we go.
Careful.
It just created a thread. Okay, I didn't bend anything. Oh, jeez.
Careful.
That is a really cool body. I like these Chevys.
Old classics.
That is going to look so nice. Oh.
Okay, now
It's really high, but there's you a look at what those are potentially going to look like. Oh, that's going to look so good.
okay, so now take the screwdriver and kind of go in between them and then turn it. Try and pop those threads out. So there's what I was doing on the bottom, painting the transmission a little bit there, giving a little bit of detail underneath the chassis there. So now we're going to use like what we used on the Datsun when we used the dotting tool. We're going to use that dotting tool again to do some gauges while we let that bottom end of that dry a little bit before we do the exhaust system on that.
You're painting that gunmetal, aren't you?
No, this aluminum.
The same thing we painted the grill.
Yeah.
You just painted the oil pan, right?
Yep. Okay, so let's take a look and see out of these what we're gonna need for the instrument panel. Might be a good one. Give the interior a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna paint the seats or not.
Looks like it wants to come out.
Just keep working it. Paper towel over here in case I need to dip a little bit, and we're gonna there we go. Just so it looks like white-backed instrument gauges. So that looks pretty cool. Not going to go overboard with the details on this truck. I just wanted to give it a little pop. While he's working over there.
Come out.
Yeah, this is the hard part. You want to be careful too, because you don't want to
bend the axle, I know. Yeah. Got it.
There's one. Actually the back wheel.
Yeah.
I don't think they really matter on this truck because I think they're the same size front to back.
It's always good to put them in the order that they came off of the other car.
Yeah, so you guys, you know, just in case there's a tiny difference. You never know. Alright, so while he's working on the other wheel, let's do some detail here of the rear exhaust.
Come on.
I would really advise to invest in some really fine paint brushes if you're going to be doing a lot of detailing on the bottom of chassis or even on bodies for that matter.
Wow, that's still really firm in there.
Some of them are firmer than others, it seems like.
Like, the middle post was actually in between the two front posts.
Yeah, so sometimes gets a little off over here.
It's coming a little bit more loose.
Whoa, there goes the screwdriver. Okay, try not to bump the table.
Yep.
Guy painting over here. Sometimes these details really make these cars pop. They can be a pain in the ass. Okay, let's do the drive line too while we're at it here.
Wow. That looks awesome, Dad. So are the wheels, if I can get them off.
There we go. So we'll let that dry, and I don't think I'm gonna do anything else. Maybe, well, no, that'd be a little too much. I think that's cool.
What was the maybe?
Well, the frame suspension part right there, but I think I'm gonna leave it.
You could do the back drive.
Oh, the rear end?
The back drive, what is that called?
The rear end housing.
Yeah, there you go. That would look good.
Yeah, so we'll paint that as well.
This damn one post. It's looser on the left side than it is on the right.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Not too bad. Oh. Okay. There. Gosh dang it, if I can hold on to it. There we go. What do you guys think?
Looks gorgeous, man. That looks awesome.
So we'll let that sit. Let that dry. Might have to help him out with the wheels.
Yeah.
Remember, always clean your paintbrushes right when you're done. And he gives up. Let's see what's holding it up here. Go over and grab the Dremel battery, would you?
Oh, excuse me.
Something like that, if you have, that'll help if you if this little trick doesn't work, and I'm dropping stuff all over the floor. Is if you, oh, there it is. Is if you have one of these for your Dremel. You can take this and just kind of man. Uh-oh. Man, those ones are in there good. Aha! There we go. Ta-da! Just gotta tweak it a little bit. Alright, so now that we got those off, let's put it under here. We'll get a little look at what she'll look like when we're done. So that's what she's going to look like with the wheels on her. That's going to be really cool. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. When we come back next week, or not next week, 2 weeks. Actually, it'll be 3 weeks. Or do you want to dump the bi-weekly feature car next week and finish this?
Let's do bi-weekly featured car next week and finish that.
No.
What?
You want to dump the bi-weekly feature car and finish this?
I want to finish that.
Okay, so that's what we'll do. So, we'll next weekend we'll finish the bi-weekly. We'll finish this car. We'll finish her up for you guys because I'm gonna paint the bed flat black and then I need to clear coat it, and then we'll assemble it, and we'll be ready to go. Hopefully, we'll have a little bit of a haul. And then the week after that, there will not be any episode because we will be in Cali for the fray, for the slot car race. So for our other channel. So if you guys haven't checked out Slot Car Crazy, go check that out. So we'll be down there racing. So there won't be any diecast video that weekend. We're going to be looking for some diecast on the way. So we might do something when we get back home. But next Saturday there won't be any videos. So I hope you guys are doing well. Keep on hunting, and remember.
Leave some on the pegs.
For us other collectors, because we love cars too. So, we'll catch you guys later. Bye.